All right, welcome in, folks. Thank you so much for being here. It took me a moment to get going here. I went ahead and did the reply to my application person, the member of Karma Fleet who is reviewing my application had some questions. I guess I do have a pretty interesting profile when you look at it. Concern is like, we noticed that you got this and you got that. What's going on with all this? And it's like, oh yeah, it's people on my stream are really cool. They give me a bunch of stuff. Sarton, what's up? Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. What are you up to? Man, we got to get you in a different avatar. Let's see what we got. Make you Silver Samurai. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I just got done doing a little reply email for my application over to Karma Fleet. Just had questions about who I'm affiliated with, where like donations and stuff are coming from. It's like, yeah, it's my stream. Half the time when people are in my stream, like I don't even know their in-game name, let alone their affiliations or who they are or what they've done or anything like that. So yeah, the questions were pretty easy to answer in that regard, because it's been a lot of support ever since I started. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm getting into right away over here. So I'll make you Wolverine. There we go. Zartan can be Wolverine. There we go. Fireworks package and 50,000 skill points. I'll take it. That's cool. Apply skill points real quick. Right on, that just saved me a day of training time. Yeah, that's like 70 some jumps away from me. I have no idea how I would get there right now. I don't think I would be able to get there right now. Maybe I would. I don't know. Now let's see what these Capsuleer Day missions are real quick. Now what are they giving away here? Booster. Filament crate, that's cool. Nice. What's a Glamorex crate? What's in that? Glamorex booster. Alright. Is that like some point or some plus 12 stuff? I've never seen one of those. Oh, that's gonna be a a contract. Alright, let's see. What am I thinking? Sorry, fine. What's a bestower? Let me see this guy. Oh, it's a hauler. Right on. Actually, this one looks kind of cool on here. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. How much does that thing haul? Oh, yeah. The Mimitar hauler. Yeah, this Mimitar ships are pretty cool. I mean, there's like one or two of them where I'm like, nah, no, that looks absolutely horrendous. But most of them are pretty cool. Even the hauler. They made a post on Facebook probably yesterday or the day before talking about how it looks like the ships have faces. And I agree with it. Look at this guy. Uh-oh. Hold on. It says it's privately owned and docking restrictions may apply. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Yeah, what's up with this guy? Hold on. Dang. Yeah, it drops your capacitor need down 100%. Like, you're good. No matter what you want to run on this thing, you're absolutely good. That's fun. All good, all good, all good. I'm gonna wait until I have the thumbs up before I go put anything over there. You know what I mean? Kata, what's up? How are you? Let's see here. I don't think I made any changes. There we go. Oh man, sorry guys. I was trying. There we go. That was stupid. I tried to get myself muted before I coughed, and then I coughed right in your guys' ears. Sorry about that. The way this thing works, bouncing back and forth kind of between like in OBS you have studio mode. This is a little different. Alright, so I just basically need a core scanner probe and a relic analyzer on a ship. And I don't know. But this should be alright for that. Like if I dropped a rocket launcher off and I threw a relic analyzer on here for the Capsuleer Day missions, I would still be able to probably handle the mission just fine. Maybe drop one of my shield extenders. I think it'd work. Just on the off chance it doesn't work, we'll grab insurance real quick. I am not in the right. On the right station. Okay. I didn't realize I was not in the right. Right station there.
Warp drive active.
That'll help. This is funny. One of the questions in the email that I got was about my PvP stuff, because widely I don't get out in PvP. I'm not
Docking
chasing
permission
people down.
requested.
I'm not trying to
Docking
gank
request
anybody. I'm
accepted.
not being ganked. I've been in high sec. I haven't been doing any PvP except for the frigate free for all. So if you look at the kill board, you see that I've done terribly. I've gotten one kill and I don't know how many deaths. But I was flying against people who were all trained up, and like there was no chance of me actually doing anything in the frigate free for all. I understood that pretty early. But no, it was fun. It was like, hold on, what was going on this day? Because we noticed that you don't do a bunch of this, but on this day you kind of went in, and yeah, frigate free for all. That was fun. I hope to be way better and get a lot more kills next year. It's gonna be fun. Wait, no, I should have a relic scanner here somewhere. Where did my inventory window go? There it is. There they are. You go there, and then I need more Scourge rockets. Good thing I looked at that. Let's find that real quick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've had the Magic 14 at level 3 for a while. For a while, when I first learned about the Magic 14, I already had it trained and I didn't even know about it. So that was good. I feel like I didn't fall behind on that part of it. And right now I'm trying to put my skill points towards stuff that I think is going to be relevant when Equinox comes out. So I'm interested in all of that, building, expanding, all of the things that we'll be doing. I really like games like say SimCity Build It. God, I'm gonna draw a blank on the names of the games. Like anything that's a city or like civilization simulator sort of thing. I'm really good at those. So I'm excited to see what it brings, but I also know that that's going to slow down my PvP training a bit. How's that treating him? Doing it without all the training, or as he's training up? I bet it's pretty rough. In my ship, and then we can head out and start working on this Capsuleer Day objective. Plasma is the other thing we're going for. There it is. Do I have more drones in here? I should have some drones. There we go. So now we got drones. Bullets and missiles. I think we're in better shape now. Let's
Are you ready to lead the way? Do you have what it takes to shape the future?
let's go do this Capsuleer Day thing. Yeah, I still haven't tried faction warfare yet. I need to. Maybe that's what we'll work on. I'm going to be streaming twice today. I'm on here for just a few hours this morning and taking a break, working on getting stuff ready for the puppy, and then I'm back on for a bit. It's just trying to adjust for the way life's going to be with her coming home. And with a puppy, sitting down and streaming for 8 hours straight it's not probable, but I could get 3 hours in or 4 hours in with a couple puppy potty breaks or something. I got you, so I just scanned until I find a collapsed conduit site. I could do that. Oh, wow. Tortured something or another. Okay. Gotcha. I know I don't need to scan this wormhole, but the reps are always good, you know. It's how we get better. It's how I get better anyway. Wait, where? Yeah, I have... Looks like I have everything set here, right? Buddy. Come on, Vinny. Come here. Wait, no, not right now. Actually, I think he just used his litter box a little bit ago. I'm not letting him up on me right now. I don't think so, buddy. Huh. It's weird how that just popped up afterwards, but...
Warp drive active.
Have you guys found any of these yet, or have you started looking? Oh, it's a home front operation. I was like, what is this about? Suspicious signal.
Warp drive active.
I don't think I've been over in that area. My 18 jumps. Maybe I can scan along the way. Alright, we got a cosmic signature out here to look at. I didn't know I had to reload like that. That's fair. I always get a little nervous when thinking about going somewhere too far, because like I always feel like I should go kind of minimalist just in case anything bad happens. But then if I do, run into something, maybe I could have handled it if I was better equipped. But if I put a bunch of money into a ship and then took it out there and I got my ass handed to me, I'm losing that guy. Plus all the time that I put into getting that ship ready. So I always struggle with what exactly to run with whenever I'm going for anything, whether it's a mission or I'm traveling. Well, not missions, they normally tell you. But I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's just going to take a while to really learn it.
Warp drive active.
What are the opportunities today? Non-capsule air faction warfare. Scan 2 wormholes. Cool. So I already got one of my things done. That works. I've been trying to do good about doing my dailies. I feel comfortable-ish in the stabber. This thing's been good to me so far for been learning how to fly it in abyssals. So doing a little bit of combat with it, but it's been cool. No, I got the hiccups. Don't understand what that means. My probes are at an unsafe trajectory. I need to be more than 2,000 meters away. But I don't know how to move away from them. Or move them away from me. It's silly. Hacking and archaeology 5 is what you got to get for that. Okay. turn off auto reload on that. That's what's causing me problems, I think. Stratios. This is a hard scan on this. I'm only at 1.6 on it. I need to work on that. Oh, this guy's crazy. I love how it has like the rotating space station aspect to it too. Yeah, that ship's cool, man. I like that one. I don't think I'm gonna open this up with this scan. If I do, that'd be great. Nah, we went the wrong way on that one. Nah, we're going the wrong way on the scans. Here, I'm gonna back off of that guy. We're not getting anywhere.
Warp drive active.
Make that next jump, right? Oh. Man. You know, actually, while I'm making this jump, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water real quick. I've been coughing, trying to get my throat clear. I don't know what's bugging me, but I'm gonna take just a quick second, get a sip, and I'll be right back. Get these scanners out real quick, though. All right, I'll be right back. Nothing to see here, they say.
Warp drive
On to
active.
the next. On to the next. We'll see what we find. Oh wait, yeah, we got a cosmic signature to look at. Let's go. See what we got. Hopefully it's not a wormhole. I tend to find a lot of wormholes. progress. Damn it, it's a wormhole. Of course it's a wormhole. What else would it be besides a wormhole? We'll finish the scan just for the reps here, but don't really need this one.
Warp drive active.
Hey, welcome into chat, guys. Hope you're having a good day. Out here just looking for these collapsed conduit sites for Capsuleer Day. I haven't seen those. But I'm hoping to have one of those moments myself. I'd love to find one of these things. You know, and if I don't find it, at least I'll get better at scanning. I do have that going for me. We get some practice, right?
Warp drive active.
That's something I've noticed in this game so far is practice doesn't make perfect, but it does make you suck less. So practice, practice, practice. I've never really been sure what to do with these when there's two. Maybe I just figured it out. Whenever there's two items or it's giving you two indicators, I just put myself in between the two of them and it turned into one. But I was wondering about that. When it gives you two, what's the move? Which one do you go for? I just went for both of them. It seemed to work. Let's hope for a conduit site, folks. Let's hope for a conduit site. Is it? Okay. Alright, thank you so much, Nullsec. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, yeah, well, I'm making the move to Null Sec, and I'm waiting to hear back on application. I had some questions to answer, and I got that all taken care of this morning. So today is going to be some more organization, getting things ready for a move, and now doing the Capsuleer Day stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I got my stabber fitted with the relic analyzer. What's this? That's probably not the thing, huh? The Yanzhong ruins. It's a combat site. I don't know how tough that would be. I'll save the location for now. Make our way over to the next. Cosmos Complex. Dominator, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I have been waiting to get to that 180 mark for a while. I've had this like influx of followers coming in and then people jumping out. I think people see me playing Fallout and think I'm not enough of a nerd for spreadsheets and space, but I promise you I'm here. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate the support, man. I hope you're having a good day. No, I'm okay for now. I'll keep on scanning, but maybe later if we're looking for something to do. I got it marked, so we can get back to it for sure. It might be fun to check out. I don't have a lot of combat sites under my belt. I only have a few done, so it would be good for me to see and for me to get into. Combat site here. Wow. Is there anything worth that much in them? Even like achievement wise or completion wise or anything like that? Would there be a reason to spend that much on a key for it? It seems excessive to me, but I don't know nothing. Archangel, thanks for coming back around. How are you? Thanks for being here. I'm still pretty new in the combat. I'm getting better. Like I'm slowly but surely getting more comfortable. I've been running a lot of level 0 abyssals. They're easy. They're face roll. I don't even barely take damage, but I'm getting the muscle memory down. Paying attention to all the things and targeting, approaching, the order in which I'm attacking stuff, where I need to be for my next, my next position, or to get myself closer for the jump. A lot of those I'm getting through the level 0 abyssals in like 6 or 7 minutes. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good in those, but I'm still going to be doing them for a while. I want to do them in different ships and with different types of ammunition, and just get the hang of all this stuff, because it's a lot to learn. It's really a lot to learn. Or yen junk, sorry. Yen junk relics, size. No, people are wanting to buy it. 15 million and 20 million. I don't see one for sale in the contracts anyway. This is also a relic site. This could be fun. Is this our guy? Nice. Well, I figure like I probably have to make my way back across this same course. Desolate collapse conduit site. That's our guy. Are you gonna tell me that I actually found what I was looking for in space, in the whole universe? I just need to uninstall right now. I feel like I won the game. That was the point of the whole game, right? Was to find it. I'm good.
Warp drive
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, doing some scanning, just jumping systems, and finally came across the desolate collapse conduit. Nice. Zerp and Flurp. Zerp and Flurp. cache or tower regs. Okay. I'll put myself on approach to that guy a little bit. I feel like it's going to be smarter to scan the medium ones instead of, or before the small ones anyway. Okay, I gotta be way closer. That's fair. Yeah, I need to scan down the 5 towers, and apparently there's going to be a drone that comes out that I got to take care of. Hopefully it's not too crazy. I'm semi-prepared for the worst. Well, I think we'll be okay, but this is me. Like, I could totally fall on my face right now. I haven't done one of these for a little bit. Does it boost your hacking effort? No. This is something I don't have a lot of experience in here, guys, so I appreciate you. I know that I need to try to keep it one off of each side so it touches more contacts every time, but no, I didn't know that would happen, son of a bitch. Okay, so if I get it wrong twice, I lose the tower. That sucks. That's not cool. Okay. Well, we know that now, don't we? Damn it. Okay. Hopefully there was nothing too cool in there. That was probably the hardest to hack out of all of them, too. That's alright, I'm sure there's more sites like this around. So we got one. I lost the big one, but we got this one. We got charred microcircuit and metal scraps. That's so great. It's exactly what I've been scanning for this whole time. See, I could go home happy now. That one's too far out. Wait, hold on. What's the next closest? Actually, can I shoot that and blow it up? Get rid of it. Not have to salvage it, huh? Stupid. Well, not stupid. That actually makes perfect sense, but I don't want to accidentally retarget it. It is. It's gorgeous out here. Awesome. Do it. Hey, you're giving me views. Just make sure that when they arrive on my target, that they leave the small cache wreck for me. I mean, I'm sure there's some charred microchips on here or something that I could really use. Just tell them to take it easy on me. And make sure they're on stream and also they sub to the channel beforehand. Welcome in, folks. See, we got a couple more folks in the channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Stop. Scan and hack. Scan and hack. Okay. That one went way better. Pretty much same thing. Unlock. That guy on approach. I don't believe I blew up the tower though. That stinks. I really want to... I need to find another one now just so I can loot the tower. It's a silly problem to have. Real silly problem to have. I didn't know that if you failed the hack twice, that thing was just gonna literally blow up right in my face. I had no clue. I found out though. I definitely found out. One approach. Stop the ship. Pump those brakes. GQD, I have no idea what that is. So we got 2 medium targets here. Approach. Anyone else out scanning for Capsuleer Day? I can't be the only nerd out here doing this. Stuff is cool to me. I like it. There we go, that was close, but we got it. Open cargo. See what we got, see what goodies they gave us here, guys. That sounds like a pretty good plan, Archangel. Just high velocity, take them out. Yeah, I really like that they started us out with a nice little 50k skill point bonus that took a day off of training for me. It was pretty nice. That ship looks cool, man. Oh yeah, I gotta scan this. Sorry, I was looking at that. No, come on. Got nervous for a second. I really didn't want to blow this one up. That was the last thing I needed. Oh, apparently there's a drone I gotta destroy as well, but that part shouldn't be so bad. Yeah, I'm not going to use a sinister exotic filament. I'm sure that's probably like a 3 or a 4 or a 5 or something. There's no way that's happening. $15 points earned. I got 25 points towards my first capacitor booster. For 2 hours, I get plus 8% capacitor capacity. So basically, I can keep scanning. I'll do that right now. I'll do it from here. That's a pretty easy mission. It says all you got to do is buy some Isolated dimensional threads. Okay. Wait. That's back at home. Yeah, we'll buy one at home. That way when I get back to Dodixie... Oh no, see, it's already there. Why did that light up? Did anyone else see that? What happened there? That wreck just flashed for some reason. Are you talking about this one? Sometimes I do. Most of the time I pull it up on accident.
Warp drive active.
Anybody in chat up to carry me through a ruined or sinister filament? I'll do my best to stay alive and actually contribute, but I don't believe those are something that I have the skill set to solo yet. So many people out here, so many NPCs.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what we got in this next one, in this next system we're headed to. Utendar. Oh my god, dude. So my lady works for like the worst human being in the world, the absolute worst human being in the world. I don't like her. I don't like her boss at all. And she works in the cannabis industry. Okay, she manages a oh yeah, I'm cloaked, I can't do that. So she manages a dispensary, right? And her boss, who's basically like the president of the company, is like, what happened there? I lost a cosmic signature that was there for me to scan. That was interesting. Just gonna do a big scan and see if it picks anything up. So anyways, they have farms, grow operations, those kind of things where they're growing cannabis, right, to sell and all that, and they're introducing their own line of edibles, THC infused candies or whatever, and they sent it home just excited, hey, check this out. They sent it home with the employees, and dude, it looks like food color is probably the primary ingredient, followed by sugar. It might be sugar first and then food coloring, I'm not sure. But the package looked completely terrible. Like there was nothing presentable about this. The gummies were too soft and stuck together, kind of melted in the bag. They smelled gross. They looked gross. They were covered in sugar. On the back of the bag, it says there's no sugar, but everything's completely covered in sugar. It's like, you guys are fucking up with this. Like, this isn't proper. So my lady left an appropriate review and gave feedback to her boss about it. And this is like, there's been like 14 different things that she's addressed. Like, well, just so you know, we're doing this instead of this because you think it's this, but it's really that. And she starts just talking all this shit. Her boss is the worst, just the absolute worst. She has a really, really bad bully complex. Really bad. She's a bully.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm trying to choose my words carefully and not give any sort of details about anything that could be construed as anything. You know what I mean? I know it's even risky to say the word. That's why I was brief about it. I mean, I can mark my stream to talk about. I could smoke on stream if I want to. I just have to set everything up in the stream to make sure the audiences are made aware of the content beforehand. Yeah, I'm not looking to mess up on Twitch with that stuff. No thanks. Even though it pays the bills. Even though it pays the bills. This is so weird. I have a friend who just got out of prison for it. Lived up on Prohibition Island, the state of Idaho. Call it Prohibition Island because it's prohibited everywhere around it except for Idaho. Or no, it's not prohibited anywhere around it except for Idaho. Sorry, I said that wrong. Seriously, Montana, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, Oregon, California, Washington, and Canada are all legal. And I got a friend who spent way too much time in prison. Not jail, prison, mind you. for that same stuff. I have opinions about that. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, the sugar, I don't know, I think I told you guys back, and Jado, welcome back in, by the way. I know I just started talking to you and just forgot to even say welcome back. All right, so we got 2 signatures here we could work on. Anyways, I think I told you guys I've been working on cutting back on sugar. Like I've cut way back. If it's in fruit, I eat it, but if it's an added ingredient in something, I don't. That's pretty much how I've been handling it. If it's naturally occurring, cool, I'll eat it. If somebody took sugar out of a bag and put it into what I'm eating, I'm not going to eat that. And that really hurt my lady's feelings because she bakes. Oh, she is such a good baker. And I asked her for my birthday a couple weeks ago to not make me a cake. Like no cookies, no cake, like none of it. None of it at all. I'm trying to, not that I'm trying to be good. It's not that, you know, me eating sugar is inherently bad. I just realized how bad it is in general, and I don't want to eat it anymore. So I've cut it out. Oh man, her feelings got hurt. I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? But when I learned that stuff we talked about Alzheimer's and dementia actually being type 3 diabetes, that started that really started something in me, because I have the diabetes all through my family, dude. It's rampant. Like they're all like on my dad's side of the family, like everybody's got it. Kidney failure, heart attacks. Yeah, I lost my uncle in 18 days. It'll be a year ago that I lost my uncle to just like catastrophic heart failure. And he fought, like he tried to get through it, but he just kept having heart attack after heart attack after heart attack. It was terrible, just an absolute terrible way to go. And sugar, that's it. Like my dad's dumbass will say, I'm not going to eat fruit because I have diabetes and it has too much sugar in it. But he'll go to Wendy's and get a Frosty that has 17 teaspoons. Seriously, it's 17 teaspoons, I think, or whatever that equates to in tablespoons of sugar in each serving. It's absolutely crazy. But when people have been eating the way they eat and doing the things they do their whole life, you can't tell them nothing. If people don't want to unlearn something, they can't unlearn anything. Yeah, see, that's a good way to do it too, is, you know, low chemical. Go, you know, try to find organic instead of something that's been treated with a bunch of pesticides and is GMO or something. If you can't pronounce it, your body cannot digest it. $4 pounds of chocolate chips, Jesus. That checks out though, man. I do like the produce at Costco though. I spend a lot of money on produce at Costco when I go, but I leave with the good stuff. So what I do, Jado, I figured this out a while ago. Hey, we got a relic site. That's fun. I don't know if it's the one we need or not. We'll find out soon. But when I bake, I stopped buying bread. I had burritos last night. I made the tortillas myself. I make the flour tortillas. I bake my bread. Desolate. Is this it? The desolate collapsed. God, can anybody help my memory real quick? Is this the right one? Desolate collapsed conduit. I feel like it is, but when I started baking, anyway, sorry, that's when I really started paying attention. Yeah, a loaf of bread does not. It needs, maybe a few tablespoons of honey. Sure, like you gotta have some sweet to it. You gotta have something, but there's just better ways to get it. It doesn't have to come from a factory and out of a bag. It should come from a beehive. And it's not that hard. There's like everywhere sells local honey, but if you go to, I've learned that if you go to the grocery store and you try buying honey, you might just be buying high fructose corn syrup. But that's a ploy. They're just selling high fructose corn syrup and calling it honey. There's fake olive oil out there. There's all kinds of like basically fake ingredients that just slide right by the FDA and the USDA and everybody in the States who's supposed to be policing it. And those guys, the left hand does not know what the right hand is doing out here when it comes to food. Like not even a little bit. Yeah, my bread is so easy. It is, I don't know, like a few cups of flour, a thing of yeast, a little packet of yeast, a little bit of salt, some olive oil typically, organic, all of the stuff, the flour, the everything that I put in it is organic. And then the honey is from an orchard from the town where I grew up. It actually, this honey literally cured my food allergies. I was allergic to citrus, and friends of the channel know I love my oranges and my orange juice. So I've been allergic to citrus for 25, almost 26 years, and now I can eat oranges. And it's just from honey. It's literally just from eating honey from my hometown for a year. Other dietary changes, of course, like I've fixed my stuff all the way around, but I think as far as my allergies go, reintroducing stuff from my hometown is how I fixed it. Yeah, truth in advertising is such a thing that doesn't exist anymore. It used to, but yeah, now you have the internet, you can do your own research. Just like Starbucks with their drinks, they're saying they got the, I don't even know how to say it, acai berry. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but that berry, they name it like acai berry blast or whatever the hell they call it, and it had 0 of that berry in it. And their claim was just like, oh yeah, no, it's up to you guys to do your research on what's in it. So no, it's up to you to like name what it is. Like if you're selling coffee, like I expect the cup to have coffee in it, right? If you're offering me orange juice, I expect the glass to have orange juice in it when I'm drinking it. Nothing else. Nothing else. No high fructose corn syrup or any additives or any other bullshit. Just like when you're gonna sell something, sell what, actually give what you're offering. It's crazy. But yeah, my bread takes like no ingredients. The tortillas are even easier. 2 cups of flour, a little less than a cup of water, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix that up, knead it for a minute, divvy it up, slice it up, roll it out. You got yourself tortillas. Good ones too, like really good ones. Way better than what you get in the store. But then you'd have to like do it for yourself And that's the big problem that we run into, I think, worldwide anymore, but in the States specifically, we run into it where everybody feels entitled to convenience. Like we're all too busy, like my time's too valuable to do that. And when doing that is probably way more important than whatever bullshit you think is what you should be doing. All right. I really don't know if this is the right site here.
Warp drive
We're gonna go find out though. Yeah, there's just no recourse, dude. Like, watch this. Watch this shit, you guys. Oh wait, no, it didn't save to my camera roll. Stand by, this is worth it. This is worth it. I gotta airdrop something to my MacBook real quick so I can share it with you guys. God, our puppy is so stinking cute, you guys. Can't wait to get her home. Alright, there is a chance that when this airdrops that it messes up my stream for a second, so I'm just gonna throw my overlay on for a quick moment. It did exactly what I thought it would. Good call, me. Alright, there we go, we're back. Alright, so now I want to do a new image. Downloads. There you go. I didn't mean for that to go full screen, but this is on a can of corn, folks. Ingredients: corn, water, salt, distributed by Walmart Incorporated. Product of Thailand. You know how many cornfields we have in the United States? How many just square miles, like mileage, like so much space in the center of our country. Like there are states where it feels like the only thing you see when you drive through for 6 hours of driving straight is cornfields. Like you've never seen as much corn as we have in the United States. So one, there's no reason for us to get it from Thailand. Second, consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including lead, which are known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects and other reproductive harm. I'm actually certified. I'm a certified renovator. I'm perfectly allowed to and legally certified to handle lead abatement. I know everything that can happen from lead, and there is no fucking reason it should be anywhere close to our food or anything in our food. If there is a chance of lead poisoning from a product on the shelf or exposure to lead from a product on the shelf, that product should not be on the shelf. And that's my rant about that. Food is such a crazy thing, especially in the United States. It's out of control. It's out of hand. And I've lost 110-ish pounds. I really haven't been losing weight lately. I've kind of plateaued. I don't think I'm going to lose more than I have, but that's good because I'm at a point physically where I feel pretty good. My lady's lost over 120 pounds. Like between us, we've lost the weight of like a full ass overgrown person between the two of us, or overweight person between the two of us. And it's just been from changing our relationship with how we understand what we're eating. When you understand what you're eating, you cure addictions. And that's right. Yeah, you're on the road quite a bit. I was saying literally like 2 or 3 days ago, Jado, that the type of bread that I have not tried making is sourdough. I just haven't tried yet. This one doesn't have a tower to skin, it doesn't look like. There's somebody else out here. Okay, we're up to 50 points. Still need to destroy a drone and get into a ruined or sinister filament. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Hold on. Approach. Unlock. Lock. Yeah, there is, well, you know, we're on ad break, and I know my subs are down right now, so not many people can hear me at the moment, I don't think. So we're going to approach, turn that off. That's okay. No problem, I guess. No problem.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, travel makes it hard, Jada. Like when, for instance, when I go to Las Vegas, like Las Vegas is going to town for me. When I need to go to Costco, I go to Costco in Las Vegas. Like everything is a trap. Like all the food places, all the establishments where you can grab a bite to eat while you're on the road. Finding something that's actually good to put in your body that doesn't just come out of a tube or a box and then get deep fried or just thrown into a tub by, you know, an employee to just dish up on a tray for you. It's hard. Even restaurants, especially restaurants. It's really, really challenging to find quality food when you're busy and when you're on the go. Like it's not easy.
Warp drive active.
So it's cool. So far I've found 2 of these scan sites that we're looking for today, which has been good because when I started doing the scanning for Upwell, I didn't find anything. I didn't find a thing. I scanned a lot of systems too, and I've only scanned, well, I've scanned, I don't know, 10 or 12 systems, but I've found a few so far. I don't know if it'll pick it up with only 4 AU on there, but fingers crossed that it does. I'd love to find another one of these that another player's not on. I don't mind sharing, but I would rather not if I don't have to. We're gonna go bigger real quick. I think we can get a better scan than that. So which are the boosters or the implants? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, we found, we got a couple of different spots because when we started learning about like what was really bad for us, we started realizing that like most of the food choices that we were making were like really, really bad. Really bad for us. We're like, shit, what do we do? And we realized that at least in our town, like we don't really go out to eat in our town. Like at most we'll go grab like a quesadilla or some tacos or something from, you know, from the Mexican joint. But even them, their stuff's just coming right out of jars and boxes, just like everything else, man. It's I can never get over it when you see grated cheese in a bag like they use on pizza. The way they keep it from sticking together is with cellulose. And the easy way to say cellulose is, you know, that it's sawdust, or the easy way to describe it anyway is that it's sawdust, right? It's wood pulp is what it is, just ground up super, super fine to help keep your cheese from sticking together. But if you actually look it up, it's not wood pulp. It's literally listed as a byproduct of deforestation, meaning that there's literally dirt, bugs, branches, sticks, probably animals, bones, whatever comes out of the forest that doesn't get taken off on a logging truck is what's left behind. And the byproduct that's left over is what they're turning into cellulose, what they're stripping off all the trees. They're breaking all that stuff down and selling it as a food product in America. So think about that when you're eating a pizza in the States anyway. I don't know how it is everywhere else, but if you're eating a pizza in the States, you're eating literal just dirt and shit from the woods of somewhere that used to have trees that now doesn't. But nobody tells us this stuff. You can't make informed decisions without information. Palm is an interesting thing to be allergic to, Jado. I was allergic to citrus, which was super weird. I hated that allergy, but I'm over it now. I still have a hard time believing because I've gone literally my entire adult life not able to eat citrus. I became allergic to citrus when I was 17, and I grew up where citrus came from in Southern California. Like if you have a Valencia orange, I grew up 40 minutes away from Valencia. Like my entire town was orchards when I was growing up. It's not anymore. It's definitely not anymore. But so crazy the way food in the world works. Yeah, I found a data site. It's kind of a hard scan. What kind of boosters help with scans? If I haven't used a booster for anything yet, so I'm not really familiar. I just got implants yesterday to help my training and everything. I don't think I'm going to be able to scan this site out. I'll be impressed if I get to 50. I think it's going to go down though. I'm at 46.9. Stayed at 46.9. Yeah, I'm not going to get any more off of that one. So we'll try this other. Well, somebody told me earlier that it's always the one that's further out whenever there's two of these together. So in this case, I'm assuming that's hard telling. This one down here might actually be the one that's further out. Nice. I think we just got one of the. I'm not going to be on long enough on this one to justify it yet, but maybe it was the first one I went to. My gut said it was this one, and then I thought it was the other. Yeah, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like 14%, but like 14% to what? So if you had a spotter, they could tell you, yeah, you know, you need to go X amount of distance to the left or to the right. Hey, another relic site. We'll take it. Actually, before I set in on this and finish scanning this, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back in just a sec. And yeah, give me just a moment. I'll be right back, guys. I'm reading, and you guys don't hear me. I got an email from Eve that Capsuleer Day 21 is here. New Eden is brimming with exciting adventures and valuable rewards just waiting to be claimed. Players of different experience levels and playstyles can take on lucrative new challenges. During the Capsuleer Day event, you can gather points by completing combat, exploration, and manufacturing challenges to gain valuable sought-after rewards. Plus, if you upgrade to Omega at any time during the event, you'll be able to claim all previous DLI rewards as well as Alpha rewards. Nice. Alright, so there's 2 new value packs have been released. Oh, those are like for sale or whatever. Don't turn everything into a transaction, CCP. Oh, Jasper will have something to say about it. Won't you, buddy? Won't you? You're so good. You're so good, buddy. He just doesn't like being on camera. I don't know what his deal is. He doesn't want to get up here. He's so good, though. Look at him. He's so good. All right, buddy. Will you stay up here? Stay up here. Nope, he's down. And he's off. And I'm covered in cat hair. That's okay. Damage has been done. Ooh, yeah, I like that, Jado. Crumbling Angel Solar Harvester. It's not the relic site we're looking for. I'm still interested though.
Warp drive active.
Cool. Recall these drones. We'll clear this site and see how it goes real quick. I could use the practice on this. Yeah, see, yeah, that totally makes sense. And also, I think it would be more efficient on resources too. Because if you can identify that, you know, bubbles, you know, 3, 4, and 5 are all picking up traces of the signal, and, you know, numbers 1 and 2 and 6, 7, and 8 have 0 signal coming through on them, you can like allocate those resources to the scanners that are actually picking up the signal. You know what I mean? Like that, you could just build an all-around smarter system that way. I like it. I guess I should probably lock it, huh? Nothing found. Love that for me. Hopefully one of these has something. I don't want to open up nothing. Yeah, did that get loud over there, man? Sorry. That's something I need to see actually in the settings. Audio, like UI sound level I have. So the UI click could go down a bit. There we go, secondary interfaces. Ooh, that'll be nice to kick that down. That should do it. You gotta let me turn your headphones back up if you could, Jado. Oh, I got 2 carbon. That's awesome. I'm guessing there's probably not going to be much here, but I could use these reps, you know. All right. I noticed it too, just like that. I'm pretty sure it was this one. We'll try it. We'll try it again on this because I would like to be able to cruise through things like that without without harming everybody that's listening, you know. One more carbon, that's awesome. Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna get anything off this, but thank you for letting me know that that was too loud, man. Sometimes people think that you know, just bringing something up is complaining or like being needy or like anything like that, but you know the old saying, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? I can't fix a problem I don't know about. I can't fix every problem, but some of them are like, important to me to fix, like making sure the audio sounds good for people that are watching the stream. That's important to me. So if I'm ever fucking up, y'all just let me know. It's too loud, too quiet, whatever the case is. Yeah, they're not playing on this one. They don't want me going anywhere in this system. Damn. Okay. All that for what? What do you guys want to bet? 3 carbon? Do I get 3 carbon out of this one? Let's find out. No, I actually got something else. A spatial attunement unit. What does that do even? I don't even know what that does. Oh, it's a component for scanning equipment. So something to use with blueprints. And a tripped power circuit, or 8. That's awesome. That was such a tremendous waste of time, you guys. Let's go ahead and see if we can find something else.
Warp drive active.
Right. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I think another thing people got to get over in the world is whether you're right or wrong. Like we're all literally the same on the inside, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter where you're from or where you're at or where you're going or where you've been. We're all the same. We all breathe the same. We all do the same things. I wish people could collaborate better, just as a species. It's like I have information like right at my fingertips. Like I could sit down right now and coach people right through whatever debt or credit problems they have, whatever dietary problems they have. Like I can just sit here and just spew information, but I sound like a fucking know-it-all when I do it. So I try to not, but it sucks being on this side of it and just watching people that you care about suffer like unnecessarily. Like my dad's a perfect example of that. I just launched those, right? Okay, I did. Ooh, we got 2 signatures. So maybe we get one here. I did a 0.5 analyze. That's not going to do much for us. Yeah, there's an interview that this little girl did with and she had to have been 9 or 10 years old, right? And this is recent, but she did it with she did this interview with KRS-One, the old school hip hop artist, and that conversation was really cool. Like he shared some really good wisdom, and he shared it in a way that, you know, a 9-year-old girl could understand it. He said basically when younger people learn from and they spend their time around older people, the older generations, your parents and your grandparents, you'll move faster among younger people. You'll make more precise moves. The decisions you make will be more calculated, all that stuff. Like you're just all around going to do better. But on the flip side of that, anyone with experience in life can't pretend that there's nothing for us to learn. So when the older generation actually listens to and spends time learning from the younger generation, the older generation starts to move faster among the older people. There's a good balance there. Like we all have stuff to learn from people, especially when it comes to life experience. It's what I tell my kid. Like if there is a book on a topic that you're interested in and it's written by an old guy, just read it. Just read it, because chances are he spent his whole life learning all of the things about it, and he put all of his knowledge into a book. It's as easy as that. If you can listen to a grandmother or a grandfather or something like that, they're going to give you like really, really solid advice. It might not be relevant on social media, whatever they're talking about, but social media is a video game. Yeah, I'm a pretty vehement reader. I listen. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I do it while I go for walks or while I'm working out. I'll listen to a book. And God, I think I've listened to like 40, somewhere between 45 and 50 books in the past like 6 months. And I really really push that onto my kid, to make sure that like you're learning from people who write books about the stuff that they know about. Because I promise, if I wrote a book about anything that I know about, it would be packed with plenty of good information that anybody could pick up and walk with. And I don't think I'm special in that regard at all. Like, I think anybody can, because everybody, once you've spent enough time on this earth, you've gotten good at doing something. Even if you're just good at making mistakes and falling forward through life, if that's the only thing you're good at, you could write a book at that too. You know, there's nothing stopping anybody from doing it. But the point is that experience doesn't come from a YouTube search. It comes from living years on this earth and having real life experiences, having real successes and real failures over and over again throughout your life. That's what's important. It's just this world that we're living in. At least over here. I mean, when I went to Mexico, it was nothing like it is here in the States. I prefer Mexico, even with you know, lack of some of the modern things in the smaller towns and in between towns and stuff. Man, that pace of life is for me. Or a siesta is a daily thing, you know?
Warp drive active.
Yeah, see, that's good. That's good. And so my stepmom, she worked for a company for 30-ish years, a little over 30, I think. Started out in accounting and worked her way up real quick to office manager, and then she became CFO like 25 years ago or something like that. But after all these years, they ended up selling to some corporate conglomerate or whatever, and they ended up actually cutting her facility out of the business entirely. They were making high-tech tools for like tech manufacturers, like the screen on your cell phone. The blade that was used to cut the screen or the microchips inside your cell phone was sharpened with the blades that were made by her company. Like, it's a really niche tech tool company, and they shut down that aspect of the company anyway, and that left her in her mid-60s basically out on her ass in an environment where she doesn't want to retire. She loves working. Like, she's not done. She does not want to sit at home. Reload. Oh, I'm close. So yeah, it took her almost a year to find a job, and I'm positive that a lot of the reasons that she wasn't picked up over and over again was just ageism. Like, I'm almost certain. And she is a walking, talking CFO and HR department all built into one. Like, any company would be lucky to put her on at, you know, $200,000 a year or something like that. They'd be lucky to have her. And no, she wouldn't even get a phone call back. She'd put in, you know, 40 applications a week, sending off that resume to everybody. It's a short resume because she just had one job for the last 25 years. So yeah, it's just a weird thing when you have someone who's just an absolute expert and has all the experience, all the things that you don't even know people can know. She has a wealth of that knowledge, and people are just treating her like she's just some old broad. You know, what could you possibly know? We got AI. So stupid. can't remember if I dropped it from 8 to 4, if I needed to go from 4 to 2. So we're going to scan again. Oh, I just realized I'm at that point. And I lost the scan with that. Fuck, okay. Alright, well, for now, I actually got to hop off. I got some things to take care of. I'm breaking my stream up into a couple pieces every day. Trying to go for an earlier stream. Maybe not always as early as today, but I'll be back on in the afternoon as well. Actually, what'd you say, Aaron? Yeah, that's the thing. People don't get it. Right? People just don't understand the value of skills that have been trained. They overlook that. You don't have a college degree in this thing, whatever it is. You just have 20 years doing it for real. Well, you don't have a college degree, so your experience doesn't mean anything. This is what we're willing to pay you. You know, it's stupid. It's so stupid. But, what I was getting at is I'm preparing for this puppy to come home. So part of that is making sure that I'm being a little more precise with when I'm streaming and giving myself time to take care of things through the day, because 3 cats is no big deal around the house. 3 cats and a puppy while I'm trying to stream is going to be a different beast in and of itself. So less than 2 weeks, guys. 12 days, 13 days. My puppy's gonna be here. We're excited. But yeah, hop back on later. If you're on later, I'm hopping back on later anyway. But I'll be off. No, I'm on tomorrow, off Thursday, Friday. My schedule's kind of wonky right now as I figure it out. I'm just posting my new schedule day by day. But I'll be off Thursday, Friday. I actually have to run to Mexico. All right, my last bitch about America and the way things work here today. Dude, my lady has asthma. She relies on her albuterol inhaler and always has since she was a little girl. So her prescription for albuterol has run out. And in order for her to get another prescription of albuterol, she has to schedule a doctor's appointment, pay a copay, go to the doctor, get a prescription, go to the pharmacy, and then pay $30 a piece for these things, even after insurance. So we're gonna drive to Mexico, which is like 3.5, 4 hours from my house, and we're gonna get albuterol in Mexico and tacos. Yeah, tacos and albuterol inhalers in Mexico. That's what we're doing on Thursday. It'll be fun. It's silly that just to get something affordable is something that she needs to breathe. To breathe. They want her to jump through all those hoops just to have medicine so she can breathe. And the funnier part is 2 or 3 days afterwards, they let her know that her birth control was ready to be refilled. She needs to breathe. Needs an albuterol inhaler to breathe, to stay alive. But they will not refill that. But they will. And also without a new prescription or an updated prescription, they will fill the birth control. It's just absolutely bonkers the way this world works. I don't understand how we've let it get to this point in the States. It's just absolutely silly. But that's my last rant for the day. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back on realistically like 2.5 hours. I'll be back on. But see you guys soon. And right, seriously, dude. For now, long story short, when I'm in the position to, which really is just a timing thing. It's not a money thing. When it's time, I'm going to be rescinding my citizenship to the United States and moving to Mexico or Belize. I'm not sure which yet, but it will be Mexico or Belize. You can bet on that, folks. You can bet on that. See, I haven't been to Italy yet. I have not been to Italy. My lady and I actually want to go to Italy just to take a cooking class. Sounds ridiculous, but it would be so fun for us. We love to cook, and with how we've changed our relationship with food, I would love to go get some real authentic training, not from the internet, but from someone who, you know, has such a thick accent that I can barely understand what they're saying as they're telling me and yelling at me because I did something wrong in the kitchen. Like, I want that kind of training. But absolutely. My best friend went up to Portugal, and he did the Camino up there, where he went from. He basically walked. He backpacked from Portugal into Spain. It was a pretty good walk. I want to say it's like 40 miles or something like that, or 42 miles. But yeah, he went and did that a handful of years ago. And at the end of it, when he was done, he did this whole backpacking trip. There was something that shut down the Amsterdam airport. I can't remember what it was, but he ended up missing his flight in Amsterdam and it's like, well, at least you're in Amsterdam. There's worse places to be stuck in the world. I'm sure you can find something to do in Amsterdam, sir. I'm positive you can find something to do in Amsterdam. But no, I'll catch you guys on here in a little bit. I do have to hop off here, but I will be back on soon. Couple hours or so, I'll be back. Thanks, guys.